Well, time now for our Sunrise Smart Start. Americans around the country watching as the judge read the guilty verdict in the trial of former police officer Derek Chauvin, including top officials in Washington. We're joined now by Washington correspondent Alexandra Limon, who is live from D.C. this morning. Good morning. What is the president saying about the guilty verdict in this case?
Good morning. Well, after that verdict was announced, the president did address the nation, and he called the killing of George Floyd a murder that happened in the full light of day. And he addressed this case and the larger significance it had. He talked about the case as a knee on the neck of justice for Black Americans and said it was representative of the profound fear and trauma and pain and exhaustion that Black and brown Americans experience every single day. So the president and the vice president said this moment can be a significant turning point. They are urging the U.S. Senate to pass a national police reform bill that was named in honor of George Floyd, the George Floyd Justice in Policing Act. It's a bill that was passed by the House last month, and it would do a lot of things to make police more transparent. It would, for example, ban chokeholds and no-knock warrants and require training to address racial profiling. Now, this is a bill that the U.S. House passed last month, but the House also passed that same bill last year, and it went nowhere in the U.S. Senate.
All right, Alexandra, thank you so much for that. We'll continue to follow it. Now, miles away in Brooklyn Center, the funeral for 20-year-old Dante Wright is scheduled for tomorrow. Wright was shot by police during a traffic stop last week.
Well, a little bit of snow here on this April morning could impact your commute. We have the crews out there tracking the conditions at this hour. Erica DeCoste has been live all morning for us in Penfield again here in the 6 o'clock hour. Erica, good morning. What's it like there?
Good morning, Mark. Well, it's starting to get a little windier and the snow is still falling. It is still heavy and wet. So the most immediate impact I see for commuters heading out the door is visibility right now, and heading into the 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock hour. That's when we're going to see more of the heavy snowfall and possibly accumulating on roads. But right now, roads are looking fine. What we're seeing is snow accumulating on branches, on leaves, trees. Take a look at this leaf I just picked off the ground. That is what we're looking at. This snow is soft, it's wet, it's hard. So there's a leaf to show you just for reference. We spoke to Irondequoit DPW Superintendent of Highways Bob Kiley yesterday, who says the transition from spring maintenance to winter again in April, we're close to May now. It's definitely a hassle for them. They've had to re-prep some of their trucks to haul salt instead of asphalt. So if we do see any accumulation, which we likely won't, but if we do, that's when you would start to see plows.
Prepare for a couple extra minutes, minimally, just to ensure that you're going to get to your destination safe and on time. I think by now, most folks have probably taken off the snow tires on their personal vehicles and put on the regular tires, and so now you've got that encumbrance, and I doubt folks are going to be swapping them in and out. So prepare for a couple extra minutes. Make sure we give plow operators and salt operators space.
But we will see, right? The roads are looking okay right now. The snow is still wet, so we'll keep you updated throughout the morning as we head into the 8 o'clock hour in terms of how that might change. For now, I'll send it back to you in the studio, Mark.
Erica, thank you. In Penfield earlier, in Rochester at this hour for a live look at the forecast any time of the day. Download the News 8 app right to your smartphone. Of course, you can also just talk to James Gilbert right now, right?
Yeah. If you want to.
Yeah.
Well, you know, I mean, and we're not talking about a significant snowfall. It's just the timing of it, April 21st, and
right.
We were, you know, in the spring mood before this.
We had 80-degree temperatures in some spots around the area. This winter was mild. We had 65-ish inches. So with a mild winter, we're ready for summer. And no, here we are, Mother Nature turning back the clock. It's the most wonderful time of year. Snow showers across Rochester right now. You can see some of the heavier snow pushing into the Finger Lakes. Bus stop forecast. Schools are definitely not canceled today. We've got temperatures holding in the 30s. This is winter jacket worthy, hats, gloves. I'm thinking we're wearing the boots as well. Snow showers taper off as we get into the afternoon and hold into the 30s. We'll have a last look at the 8-day forecast in a couple of minutes.
You dropped a little Andy Williams there, didn't you, James? Let's get a check of the roads now. Our sunrise traffic. One accident at this hour. This just in Chili, 490 East at Chili Center and Coldwater Roads. So take note if you're coming in to the city from that direction. Well, a developing story from Ohio this morning. Just before the verdict announced in the Chauvin trial, a 15-year-old was killed in an officer-involved shooting in Columbus. Police say the initial call came in for a stabbing. Officers say when they arrived, the 15-year-old was trying to stab 2 other girls. That teenager was shot in the upper body and later died at the hospital. Family members identified the person who was killed as Makia Bryant. The family also says Bryant called police for help because the other girls were fighting outside her house. The police-involved shooting is being investigated and will follow this developing story.
The U.S.-Canadian border closure has been extended. The border will now remain closed until May 21st. There's been push from lawmakers to reopen the border before the July 4th holiday. It's been closed since the beginning of this pandemic last year.
Time now for a check of the GRE Morning Business Report. Johnson & Johnson is out with its quarterly report. The company says first quarter profits totaled $6.2 billion. That was better than expected. J&J reporting $100 million in sales from its coronavirus vaccine, which is currently on pause.
All right, listen to this. A new OnePoll survey shows nearly a third of people say daily chores that they used to find boring, like doing laundry, have morphed into personal thrills. 44% get their kicks from grocery shopping. 35% get a rush when filling up their gas tank. But when it comes to a bigger thrill like a vacation, a majority of Americans say that they're going to make their trips the longest of their lives, the next trip they take, because they've waited so long.
Yeah, lots of folks feeling overdue on that one for sure, Leah. Let's talk about what folks might be chatting about at the old water cooler this morning. Hey, The Price is Right returning to prime time tonight with an all-new The Price is Right at Night.
Comedian and host of A Little Late with Lily Singh. Lily Singh, come on down!
That's right, talk show host Lily Singh is among the contestants who are playing for charity. Actress and comedian Tiffany Haddish will also come on down as she raises money for her foundation supporting foster youth. The Price is Right at Night airs, what else, tonight here on Channel 8 WROC.
Such a great show. Can't wait to watch that. All right, if you look out your window, a little bit of a show here in April. A little bit of snowfall out there. Yeah. You're loving this, James.
I think it's great. It makes great photos, too. If you ever get any good photos of that snow sticking on trees, send it to us. We'd love to share those. I'll be sharing plenty at noon today with News 8 at noon. Satellite and radar showing snow showers increasing across the area. We were seeing some of those live cameras where there was nothing going on. There was a break there, but snow showers definitely increasing across the area. As of right now, just wet roads. That's the good news there. But, of course, snow showers increasing could put a light coating on some roads, but overall just more of a nuisance out there. Wet. That's what we'd like to see. We don't want any impacts, right? We'd rather go on the lesser side than the worse side. All right, here's a last look at your News 8 8-day forecast before we wrap things up. Isolated snow showers Thursday, warming up by Friday and Saturday. Mark, Leah?
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for watching News 8 at Sunrise.
Our next update in 30 minutes. CBS This Morning is up next. Have a great day.
The juiciest, best hickory smoked ribs in Rochester, Sticky Lids Juke Joint, and Sticky Soul and Barbecue.
Now's the time to apply Step 1 of Turfline's Premium Lawn Care Program. Only Turfline's Premium 4-Step Arthroband program has 2 applications of Weed Killer and 1 of Grub Killer. Visit your local garden center for your Turfline Premium Lawn Care Program.
Hope has been restored in my life through the Word of God and through the Open Door mission. I have so many restored relationships with my parents and my children and other family members. And because of that, I'm taking what's been given to me to help others now. I know that I am not defined by the person that I used to be. I've been transformed, I've been restored, and it's all thanks to the Open Door mission.
You've been waiting for the weather to break. When it's finally time to hit the road, let a bike from Bert's Bikes and Fitness set you free to enjoy it to the fullest. Bert's Bikes and Fitness, 7 great locations now in Webster and our newest store in Greece.
At ESL, you're more than a balance. You belong. Sharing success through our owner's dividend. It's more than gratitude. It's giving back to help our members grow forward. And that is so much bigger.
If you have been diagnosed with mesothelioma or lung cancer, you need a law firm with decades of experience representing victims of asbestos disease. A law firm with the resources to guide you through the court system, workers' compensation, and estate work, and one with deep roots in your community. Lipsitz, Pontario, and Comerford is that law firm. Obtain the results you and your family deserve. Call Lipsitz, Pontario, and Comerford today.
Now's the time to apply Step 1 of Turfline's Premium Lawn Care Program. Only Turfline's Premium 4-Step Arthroband program has 2 applications of Weed Killer and 1 of Grub Killer. Visit your local garden center for your Turfline Premium Lawn Care Program.
How could you not tell me you were having marriage problems? I could have fixed it.
From Afghanistan?
It's not the moon. We have Wi-Fi.
I have been in many life and death moments with you. You always knew what to do.
When I was in uniform, I was doing something important.
I wish you'd reconsider coming to work for me.
I want to be the guy whose dad had to give him a job. You know, it just seems kind of pathetic.
You're living in my garage. It's already pathetic.
A new United States of Al, Thursday, or stream anytime on CBS.
Find the defendant guilty.
Guilty, guilty, guilty on all 3 counts. And Officer